Hey guys, welcome back, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys 5 of the best box fighting tips and tricks you guys should be using in the new Chapter 5 Season 2 season, or even later on. What you guys will be learning in this video is crucial and absolutely fundamental for you guys to be learning to get really good at box fights. Anyways, I'm going to be going over a couple maps, a couple strategies to get better at box fighting. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, as you guys can see, I just loaded into my first map. This map is a peeking map, perfect and absolutely crucial for box fighting. This is one of the first maps I'm going to be going over. So let's teach you guys how to use it. So first, what you're going to do is when you're first starting out, you're probably not going to want to go into the hard mode just yet. So let's jump into the normal mode first. Okay, once I get into the normal mode, I'm going to be seeing ramping in front, above, and below. Now, what you guys probably came here for is the in front. So what I'm going to be doing is using in front, the most common one that everybody uses. So let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys can see, I spawn in this little green looking tunnel thingy. And what I'm going to be doing is I can build out here. And as I sort of walk up, this bot right here spawns. And if I get exposed to him, my shield cracks. And when you guys see my shield crack, that means you've been exposed to the bot. The bot can see you, and that's when you know the peek is not good. So let's go over a couple peeks. And by the way, I will leave a video in the description of all the peeks you can do in this map if you guys want to go check that out after this video. Anyways, let's get straight back into it. So besides the last one, what we can do is I'm going to come here, edit this, place a wall. So I'm going to shoot him so we can just keep going through this. So as you guys can see, it's a little bit hard to get used to at first, and if it's a little bit too easy, what I would do, I would switch to a different server to give yourself more of a challenge. So let's get straight on to the ramping section. Come into ramping, and it's gonna look like this. So it's picturing you coming from an angle onto someone's ramp. So what I could do is place a wall here, come to the side, I can maybe place a floor above me, put a cone, and I kill him. Alright, so let's get on to the above section. So once we come to the above section, it's going to look sort of like this. Now what it's picturing is you're on height and maybe this guy is coming from this ramp up. So what I could do, floor cone, double edit, wall, bang. Same thing here. So whatever peak you get comfortable with, whatever peak you think really suits you and is really good and protective, I would just learn it, see if it works in game, and if it doesn't, go find some better peaks. But anyways, let's get into below. So once we come into below, it's gonna look a little bit like this. What it's picturing is, again, this guy is on a ramp, maybe coming up this way, maybe coming up straight, maybe coming up this way, and he's already 2 layers high, or maybe there's a mountain right here, or he's on top of builds. So what I could do, I could place a ramp, come here, place a cone up here. I can edit it like this, and I kill him. Now that you guys have pretty seen much of this map, let's get into the 50-50s. Alright guys, after loading into the 50-50 map, all of the map codes are in the description. What we're going to do is we're going to look over here in the top left. I know there's a lot of stuff here, and as you guys can see, there's 1x1 cone aim duel. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the play button. And as you guys can see, now me personally, I just choose like an SMG. I make sure to put it in my first inventory, second inventory, third inventory, just up personal preference. And then what I usually do is when warming up or loading into this map, just to get a little bit better, I shoot the little 3-minute timer, little dot right here. And then after shooting that, I click start. So basically after loading in here, it's going to have a 3-minute timer at the top, and you're going to spawn in with this bot. And we can just really practice our 50-50s with him. And also a good thing to do when practicing your 50-50s is grab a shotgun. I forgot to do that. So then once we come back to the menu, finish our 3 minutes, we can click this back to menu button up here. So once in here, we can either go to aim duel arena ramps, aim duel arena flat, or aim duel arena low ground. Me personally, I just like doing all 3. So let me show you what it's like. So aim duel arena ramps is like this. Aim duel arena flat is like this, and then aim duel arena low ground is like this. So basically the goal of this is as you guys can see, there's 2 little AIs in here and the other ones there's only 1. What we're looking to do is just kill these guys while they're jumping around. When we do this, we're practicing our flicks and practicing lining up and shooting in the head. Anyways, all 4 of these maps right here are really fundamental for box fighting, because most of your box fighting is going to be spent 50-50 or playing angles that involve a lot of flicking. Alright, let's get on to number 3, aiming. Alright, so for aiming, yes, we are in the same map because we have the entire rest of all of these maps to practice aiming. So yeah, all of these maps are awesome. So let me show you guys a couple of my favorite. So one of my absolute favorite ones is right here in the center, 6 targets, 180 degrees static. Let's click it, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna load in here. What I usually do is just grab the AR, make sure it's loaded up, 3 minutes, start. And what I do is I just shoot these dots. And now it may seem like not a lot, but also this is helping your flicks and helping you get familiar with your own sensitivity. So one of my next favorite ones is gonna be glider tracking up here. Start. So what glider tracking is, it's really just exactly what you guys think it is. I'm just going to try to shoot him, aim along with him until he reaches the bottom. And my goal is here to try to kill him out of the air. And this is hyper realistic because as you guys can see, he kind of just flies all over the place. And that's kind of what real players in the game do.
Oh
my god! Anyways, what you guys really want to focus on in here is just having your crosshair on him and getting used to that feeling. Anyways, let's get into my next one. Alright, so my last but not least favorite is going to be right over here. It's going to be Smoothbot. So basically what Smoothbot is I'm trying to follow this little guy right here. I'm trying to track him around, and it's really going to get my aim warmed up because I'm getting even more familiar with my sense. Alright guys, that's going to be really it for this map. But now we're going to be going into what you guys have all been waiting for, and my personal favorite, the 4 box strat. Let's get into it. Alright, as you guys can see, I've loaded into a match. I'm going to explain to you guys what the 4 box strat is. Now, as you guys have probably heard this from Jiven or Ken Beans, it is really kind of just what it sounds like. So let's say I'm ramping up towards someone, or an enemy's ramping up towards me. And imagine me standing right down here. Now that's pretty high. This guy's got high ground, and maybe I don't have a lot of shields, so I have no other choice but to make 4 boxes to really confuse this guy. Now what I'm really gonna want to do is I want to switch over to my brick. I want to build wall, cone, wall, cone, wall, cone, wall, cone. I place cones all on the bottom, and I want to try as fast as I can place floors all on the top. Now as you guys can see, I've made myself so much space in such a short amount of time that this guy over here, he might actually run away, or he's going to be really confused. So it's going to buy you time to either, if you got hit, heal up, or to come up with a game plan if you're playing with your teammates. So as you guys can see, this is what he's seeing on the outside. It doesn't look like much from here, but when you go down, yeah, this isn't something I really want to pressure. So what he's going to probably try to do is really pressure one of your walls or one of your cones on top. And let's say this guy is the absolute best fighter in the world, has the best ping. What you guys can just keep doing is this. Is just keep going out, keep going out, keep going out, and keep going out. And if you're 5-5-5, this should be absolutely no problem. And as you can see guys, this is all the space I've created on the inside, and on the outside this looks like an absolute monster. So I mean, there's absolutely no way he's gonna pressure this. If he's smart, this is how he's gonna push the box. Okay, so if he's smart, he's gonna come from either low to high or high to low, and he's gonna try to claim one of your cones. Now let's say he grabbed this cone. What he's gonna do is he's gonna piece up absolutely everything around you, so you have nowhere to go. So as you guys can see, the only really way he can go is come out the top. But as you being on the inside, what you can do is, as he's piecing this up, you can start fake editing Like, what I mean by fake editing is edit these floors. So maybe edit a floor right there, make him think you're gonna go for that edit, and you're gonna edit this and go for a shot. Now what he's gonna do, if he's extra smart, is he's gonna sit here and just absolutely spray your walls. Now what you can do is, since you have so many cones in the box, is whatever wall he's looking at, and what I mean by looking at is the one he's shooting at, you could sit behind the cone and you can look for a shot any which way. Alright, if he's like the 99 other players in Fortnite, he's gonna push your wall one wall at a time. What I mean by that is he's gonna come up, he's gonna do a little piece, and he's gonna start taking your wall. So now, let's say you're on the inside here. What you can do is, let's say he's the absolute best in the world, got the best ping. Let's say he takes that wall right there. What you can do is you come right here, you go boom, boom, and you can play this angle right here. Now what he's probably gonna do is he's probably gonna edit like that, start shooting at this wall, or he's gonna come Dorito edit like this, and he's gonna come pressure you on this wall. Now let's say he manages to get this wall right here. What I can do is I can come right here and I can go boom, boom, and I can play this, bang, or I just continue to go out and play like this. Now I have this and this on him, so he's kind of scrambled. Alright, enough of the yapping. Let's get straight into the next one, pickaxe swinging. Alright, so like most of the people in Fortnite, you're going to be seeing a box like this. How we want to approach it is, we're going to get this wall a little bit low when we're running. We can come up here and we can play it like this. It's either we come here, we throw this angle, and if he edits like this, as you guys can see where I'm standing, I have a right hand peek on him, and where he's at on the inside, right there, let's mark it so I can only see to about right there. Bang, that's a perfect amount of space that I could be sitting right here. Now it looks like he could see me, but as I back up, I'm perfectly out of that distance where he can hit me 100. Maybe he can hit me 40 on my elbow, but the rest of my body is not exposed. So as you guys can see, my gun is pointing a little bit in the wall, but that really doesn't stop my gun from shooting. Now another one is if I break this and place a cone, this is the absolute best angle ever. And what I mean by that is, he cannot see you at all from right here, and I can see him almost 100%, about 50% from right here. And what he's probably gonna do is he's probably gonna jump to right up here where you have a clean maybe 150 to 185 on him, and he will not be able to see you at all during his entire jump. Anyways, let's get into another way to approach a box. Alright, let's get back to it, pickaxe swinging. Alright, so when approaching a box, what I mean by pickaxe swinging is I'm going to want to fake pickaxe. Never, and I mean never, ever, ever, double pickaxe swing a wall. Now watch this. So I can fake pickaxe the wall and bring out my gun almost instantly. So watch this. Bang. And he's going to be able to edit, bring out his shotgun the exact same time I'm able to switch from my pickaxe to my shotgun. So we'll be pretty much equal, if that really makes any sense. But now, if I double swing, boom, boom, you guys really can't notice it that much, but it takes longer to bring out my shotgun. We can get into fake swinging too. So fake swinging where I swing, and it hits the wall, but it doesn't do any damage. So pretty much right before it hits the wall, I'm gonna wanna switch to my shotgun. And what he's gonna be thinking is, oh, he's an idiot. He's gonna pickaxe my wall, I'm gonna edit, and I'm already gonna have his shotgun out before the time that it takes for him to edit and pull a shotgun out. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Let me know in the comments if it does. If you guys want me to answer your comments or any questions about this, please leave a comment in the comments, and I will be sure to get back to you. Anyways, I have a little bonus for you guys, so let's get into the bonus. Alright, so the bonus for you guys is this pre-fire map. So as you guys can see, I'm not going to go through all of these, but I'll go through the first one with you guys. So basically what I want to do is I'm going to shoot this, and then I'm going to click start. And what it is this guy under me is going to spray me, and I'm going to try to pre-fire him before he can shoot me. Just like that. Now, just like the other map in the beginning of the video, this map actually has a hard mode too. But the hard mode is switching to higher ping. It's kind of weird because just like it says right here, higher ping equals harder. So let me know if you guys tried it in the comments. Please go try all these maps out for yourselves and all of these techniques out for yourselves, and let me know how you did with them in the comments. If you didn't do good, please let me know what I did wrong. Please tell me any improvements I can make. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. I hope you guys learned a lot, maybe learned some new things, maybe got reminded of some old things. But again, make sure to go try out these maps, because trust me, all of the stuff that I said in this video might be small, but it's very fundamental to you getting better at Fortnite. Anyways, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, leave me a comment to know what I should do better, give me some more video ideas. And without further ado, this is Absurd. See you in the next video. Peace.